Alright y'all, I'm going to make a video here showing you what I do when I come home from a fur bowl. Because boy, I'm pooped and we're going to do this one take hopefully. It's like 1:30 in the morning, so we had a good time. Had Scout out, had a friend suiting his Scout. First time he'd ever been in a fursuit, he did really good. Bowling wasn't so good. Kind of rough game for him, poor guy. He normally does really good. Anyways, I sucked as usual. So if we got 2 suits to clean, I might just do one, I don't know. We're gonna wing this because I'm tired. So anyways, got everything drug up here, up to the front door. That's a project in itself. So I'm gonna kind of show you just a real quick what I do when I get home. This is not like how to clean from like your suit getting totally trashed. This is just kind of maintenance basically. So what I do after a good evening out, I guess, in the suit. So something like that. So yeah, let's go check this out. Let's go get a head clean up first. So actually I lied before we get Scout out here. Yeah, I carry my heads in trash bags. Keeps them clean. It's a cheap way to transport them. Big heads are hard to get in a tote without smashing the ears. You gotta be careful. You don't want the ears and the nose getting all smashed when you're transporting them, because I've done that before and it messes them up, so don't do that. Just be careful of them. Anyways, first step is we didn't really do is get the wash machine going, so let's get the wash going. Just a close-up real quick of the difference on the Fursuit wash machine versus a regular wash machine. Just your settings on the outside, that's the only thing that really is the thing you gotta watch for. I'm gonna wash Wolfstang. He's big toonie suit, so I'm gonna set the knob to toonie for my style. For the species, I'm just gonna set that to K9. He's a hybrid, but I've always washed him on K9, never had a problem yet. This machine's also a special one. These are really hard to find because this will also do bats and dragons. Most of them, they don't do that. You gotta really look hard to find this typical unit. I was very thankful to find this one. Then the body style of your suit, planet grade or digigrade. Wolfstang's a digi. Well, the suit I bowled in tonight's a digi. Got both. Your controls on the right, basically standard washing machine. That part's the same pretty much. Hand wash, gentle. Dealing with it thrashing real hard, permanent press, stuff like that. You don't want to do with the fursuit bodysuit. So I showed you how to use the fursuit washing machine here. Now on the left here is the actual normal clothes dryer. For a fursuit, you do not want to ever put a fursuit in there. I don't care if you're going to try to air fluff it or whatever. You do not ever want to put a fursuit. If I can talk, I'm tired, I'm sorry, it's early in the morning. You do never want to put a fursuit in your dryer. It's a big no-no. What is it? It's a big no-no, yeah. Don't do it. The only thing you want to use this for, if you got a fursuit, right here, it's a good thing to put your stuff on top of. It's a great shelf. That's all you're going to use a clothes dryer for the fursuit. Play it safe, play it smart. Listen to Wolfstang. Alrighty. Hey, look everybody, it's Scout. Anyways, he's all gross and sweaty, so we gotta clean him up a little bit. And I don't really know about cleaning him. Actually, we're just gonna make sure he ain't got nothing cruddy growing inside there, because we don't want that. We're gonna spray him off with some water alcohol mixture. Then gonna dry him really good. Put a fan on him for a couple hours until this head is completely dry. All the foam, it's thick foam. It takes a while to get all that moisture out of there. You don't want moisture in your head. It's a bad thing. So let's go ahead and get the chemicals real quick. I'll show you what I use. I just use basic stuff, nothing crazy. So I'll show you. The water alcohol mixture that I use to spray the heads and a couple other different parts, it's straight up just water in the isopropyl alcohol. You can get this in a different ratio. There's 70% and 90%. I get 70. I don't want to go too crazy. I've never had issues with this stuff. It works pretty good. It's a big enough bottle though, don't you think? Good grief. You don't need this much, but that's all how they were selling it. So anyways, I just take a conventional spray bottle. Nothing too crazy there. And yeah, I don't have a cameraman, so I'm getting out of frame. Sorry! Anyways, I don't use a whole lot. Like, I'll fill this to like ½ an inch on the bottom. And I'll spill about most of it going in there. This container does not pour good. It's terrible, isn't it? Good thing you got the big bottle on. You can spill all night. Morning. Then I just put water in there. Check out that cool science looking action. Woohoo! It's all swirly in there. And yes, it is 1:44 in the morning, so we're kind of in a hurry to get this going so we can go to bed. Alrighty, got that mixed. Oh, that smells good. That'll wake you up. Alrighty, so we got that mixture. We're good to go there. Paper towel. Alrighty. And for this next part, you're also going to want a fan. I love these things. Harbor Freight sells them. They're like 50 bucks normally, but you can get them like with a coupon for like 20% off. These are great fans because they move. They're squirrel cage fans. They move a ton of air. Like a little box fan. These things will kick their butt. And I only use them on low. They're 3 speeds. They got an extra outlet on it. So basically you can use the cord that comes with it, which is like 8 feet long. This thing's like an extension cord. You can daisy chain them together. I have 2 of them. I always take them to conventions. They are awesome. Cool thing about this is it's multi-angled. I can lay it down so it blows straight across. I can open up my fursuit on the floor, lay it out, blow this through all the sleeves, the legs and stuff, and it dries it out really fast. Especially when you spray it down with the alcohol. It evaporates all that sweat out of there. Lickety split. You can have it blowing straight out, up at a 45-degree angle. Or you can tip it up on its butt, blowing straight up. So you can hang a bodysuit up in a doorway or something like that. Put this fan right underneath it and it'll blow it out and dry it pretty quick. They're great also for blowing out the heads. I'm going to use that. I like to have everything ready because I don't like the alcohol sitting in there for too long, just to kind of help. It won't kill the foam, but it doesn't do it any good. So the easier it is to get the air out, the easier it's going to be on your foam. It'll last longer, stuff like that. I'm tired, so bear with me. 1:49 in the morning, yeah! After fursuiting for about 4 hours, we're kind of getting tired. Anyways, fan's ready to go. You tip your head back. Ears and the nose make a good prop for stability. Alrighty, you can't probably see this at all. Basically, I'm just opening it up so I can get inside the head. I can put this paper towel over the eyes because you do not want to get alcohol on the eyes. Hopefully I'm staying in your frame. Bam! Okay, I'm gonna have to turn this so I can actually see what I'm doing. But anyways, I just got the paper towel in there. I just kind of got it over the eyes so you can kind of see what's going on there. You do not want to get the alcohol on the eyes because the paint that they painted the eyes with, the alcohol will get in there and make it run. It's a good chance it could happen, so don't do it. Anyways, I just spray in there. Don't go crazy. You don't have to soak this thing. Just give it a couple sprays around the inside of the neck liner. Move the paper towel back. Excuse me. Get the inside of the head. And right there. Fire up the fan. Tip him back. And I'll turn the camera so you can actually see what's going on here. Bam! Not too exciting, but fan blowing in head makes head dry. So keep an eye on it every once in a while. The neck flap will come down and it'll block off the air going in the head. So just check on it once in a while. After you do this a couple times, you kind of figure out how to do it. The wind kind of blows the fur down into itself, so it doesn't really fall down too much, but it does happen. So just be careful, keep an eye out for that. As long as you just kind of stick your hand in there, make sure you got sufficient airflow going in there. This thing, like I said, it moves a ton of air. You can see the fur blowing. These things are awesome. I highly recommend them. So yeah, it'll probably be, he's a bit sweaty, kind of wet inside, but it happens. But this head will be like dry like in less than an hour, I kid you not. But I always let him run for a couple hours. Usually I go to bed, I'll wake up whenever. And then I just turn the fan off. I like to let the fan run on him for like 2 to 4 hours, 2 to 3 hours. I don't like to go excessively because as you can see, it's yanking on the fur, so I don't want to wear the fur out. But it saves electricity, stuff like that. So yeah, drying the head. Cool. Sorry about the mess. I've been cleaning my house, so it's a mess. Not sure how that logically works, but it's going to be clean once I'm done cleaning. I don't know. So we got 2 bodysuits, 2 of everything. So we had 2 suits. so gotta dig through the mess, kind of sort stuff out. So yeah, dirty clothes. I need a clothes hamper. Stay tuned. Little trick I do with my cooling vest when I'm going to be gone away from the house for a while before I wear it, or a convention when I can't just pull it out of an ice chest and go. I'll wrap it up in a towel, help insulate it, keep it cooler. Sometimes if I'm going to make a road trip to go to an event, I'll wrap some just traditional like little igloo ice packs or whatever around that to help it. Especially in the summertime, it keeps it cooler longer before you actually start wearing it, so that's good. I'm just getting everything out real quick, so we can sort all this stuff out and get it going. What a mess! Oh look, money! Belts, you also need to wash these too. A lot of people don't because it is soaked in sweat. It is gross. Wash it. Just let my lanyards hang out and dry. They should get washed too. I will probably eventually. These are not pretty wet. Give them a quick rinse. Alrighty, for those that haven't noticed, I have a sense of humor, so I never do nothing serious. What you actually do in a normal washing machine, because I don't have an actual fursuit washing machine, but that'd be cool though, wouldn't it? Should like make one, like market it, I'd be like a millionaire. Anyways, water level, I'm gonna do that all the way up to high. You want as much water in there as you can get, pretty much. Pretty obvious why. Temperature, always cold. The cold you can get. You don't have to put like ice cubes in there and stuff, but cold. Cold. There you go. Because nothing warm in fursuits is never good. Always cold. Options: first or second rinse. It's delicate stuff. You're only going to wash it one time. So, water level high. Temperatures as cold as you can get it. One rinse. The regular dial. Then your regular dial again. I put mine on hand wash. Washing machines are different. You could use delicates. When I first had my suit, I actually washed them just in permanent press stuff. They survived. Now knowing better, I let mine hand wash. Big thing about the hand wash cycle is it lets it soak, which is kind of like how people hand wash their fursuits, the bodysuits in a tub, bathtub. Kind of does the same thing, but mechanically. So it'll let it soak for a while, then it'll agitate it, then it'll soak for a while, yada yada yada. And then when it does run the agitator, it runs it really, really slow and easy. It doesn't go in blender mode like permanent press does. So delicates are okay. Hand wash, I've been doing that for last 8 months now. So I haven't seen any difference in it, but knowing theoretically it's a lot easier on the suits, and the suits stay nice and clean. They have the same mixture I just sprayed the inside of the heads with. I'm going to do that just the hand paws. Do the same thing with the foot paws. They're gross and sweaty. You need to get that bacteria killed before it has a chance to get in there. Just a couple sprays inside. This stuff ain't going to mess with the fur. That one, whew, that smells good. And the other one. Probably throw some Lysol disinfectant spray in there too. That worked great. I got a bunch of this stuff here, so I'm just going to keep on going with this. Turn your fan on. Box fan, nothing special there. Just let it on dry. Just got your box fan going on low, nothing fancy. Trick is to open the pop so the air blows into it. If you got it laying flat, the air is not going to go in there and dry it. So kind of just mess around with it. Get it to go in there, and it'll turn on just medium. So let those go. Thing with footballs, I'm just going to spray them a little bit. Again, you can use Lysol, that works great too. Got a cheap one here. Fan going there. Sometimes it's kind of tricky to get these to lay just right. So we'll try out there. Again, you just want it kind of opened up